My boys love this Nigerian Puff Puff so much, so I had to learn how to make it myself. See how excited they are whenever they are eating it. Come, let me show you how I make it. So you need flour, vanilla extract, you need your liquid milk, eggs, sugar, salt, yeast, and some powdered milk. Let's get to it. So you're going to start by washing your hands. Washing your hands is very important. So you need to wash your hands properly. You're going to be doing a lot of mixing and making your puff puff. So you need to wash your hands properly. So you start by mixing all dry ingredients together. So your flour, your sugar, salt, yeast, and your powdered milk. So you mix all of those dry ingredients together. If you have some nutmegs, you can add that as well. But I wasn't having here in the house, so I didn't add that at this time. But when I do have it, I add that sometimes. So you mix everything together thoroughly. Make sure everything is well incorporated into each other. So you mix and mix and mix all dry ingredients together before you add your liquid ingredients. So you go in with your vanilla extract, your liquid milk, your eggs. And after getting those in, you mix and mix and mix again. So I like to add my milk last, the liquid milk. I make sure it's warm. So I add that last. So after adding that, then I start to add warm water. So you add your warm water according to how you want your puff puff to be. So if you don't want it so light, you know the kind of water you're going to add. So if you want it really light, just the way my kids love it, they will like it light and fluffy. So you add enough water to make it light and fluffy. Then you mix it, mix and mix and mix again. So when you're done mixing, now it's time to wrap it up. So you wash your hands and you wrap it up again. So I'm going to be using my cling wrap. This will help me leave the dough in an airtight container. So when I use my cling wrap, I'm sure no air goes into this. And I'm going to keep this in oven, not in an hot oven, just your normal oven. Don't turn it on. You put this in the oven or you put it in the microwave, just somewhere enclosed so that air doesn't go into it. So you're going to leave that there for like 30 minutes or 45 minutes so you can rest well and bubble up. So the time you know that your yeast has worked well and your dough is ready is when you see bubbles on top of it, or the dough has doubled up in size compared to what you left in the bowl before you covered it and kept in the enclosed space. So this is it. After 45 minutes, you can see the bubbles and you can see that it has doubled up in size. So now it's time to fry. We're going to be using a deep pot to fry this, and you're going to use lots of oil also in the pot. So this is the only way the dough can bubble up and look nice. Because if you don't put enough oil and it's not in a deep pot, it will end up looking like pancakes, and I'm sure you don't want that. So you're going to use a deep pot and you're going to use enough oil. Like let the oil be at about half of the pot. Yes, at the half part of the pot. Then you start to fry. So I'm going to be using my scissors and Ziploc hack. This is so easy for me. I used to find it so hard to cut puff puff and make those round balls, make them look really nice. And I would spend hours trying to figure it out. But since I found this hack on YouTube, it's been working so well for me. You just need your scissors, your kitchen scissors, and your Ziploc. So you're going to put some dough into the Ziploc bag. So you put some quantity of dough into the Ziploc bag. Then you make a small hole in the Ziploc bag. And it's from that hole the 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 dough will start to come out and get into the oil. And while it's coming out from that bowl and you cut it off with your scissors, you're going to make the round balls. So it's going to look really neat and nicer like this. So if your dough or your puff puff used to look funny like mine, this is the better way to do it. It's easier, faster, and it's simple. This is way nicer. I envy those people a lot that just cut the dough so neatly with their hands. I've tried that a couple of times, it didn't work for me. So this has been a game changer for me, and I would like you to try it as well. So if it worked for you, let me know in the comment section and let me know how it goes. So you can see the puff puff taking shape, looking round, looking nice. So we try to turn it to make sure everything is cooking evenly and no part is getting burnt. So we turn and make sure everything is cooking evenly. Then we start to take out the ones that are looking golden brown. So take note, don't leave them too long in the fire, because when they are out, a few minutes later, you're going to get even more brown. So take them out as soon as it gets golden brown. So yes, that's it. You can see it. The shape is nice and it's also golden brown and looking really good and yummy. I would like for you to try this. So let me know how much you enjoyed it. We really enjoy this. My boys are obsessed with this.